Hey Garage Golfers, rolling here at the PGA Merchandise Show 2025, and today we're here with Sky Caddy and with Clay. How you doing, Clay?
I'm good, Roland.
Pleasure. Thank you for meeting with us. Tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on here, and we'll talk a little bit about some of your products in general.
Okay. Last year we introduced the Pro 5X from Sky Caddy. It's our 5-inch, we call it our tour book, electronic tour book.
Right.
I actually call it the electronic yardage book.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Because if you go into the device, and which you've used the Sky Caddy before,
right.
so you kind of know how we look at, you can actually see that I can move this hole anywhere I would like it. I can double tap on it and I can get all kinds of information, just like a yardage book would give me.
Show it to the camera
just
real
by
quick so they can see it. There
one
you go.
look.
All right, gotcha. Cool.
Then I can move this cursor to where I think I want to hit the golf ball, and it will show me how much distance I have to the middle of the green.
Right.
If I'm playing in a golf course or in a tournament and they give me a pin sheet, I can go into my round options right here. I can go into pins and zones. I can go down here to custom, and then I can dial in the pin with my pin sheet for the day. So then not only do I have distance to the pin, but I also have front distance, middle distance, back distance, left and right side distance, front to back side distance.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I have more than enough information to select the right club to get myself into the green.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Coming out next year will be the Pro 4X, which is exactly the same device, except in a 4-inch screen versus a 5-inch screen.
Easier to fit in a cup holder probably in a golf cart.
Absolutely,
Right.
and you don't get it mixed up with your cell phone.
Right, that's true. That's true. So.
They work exactly. The UI is exactly the same, so there's no difference. The GPS antenna, the GPS engine, all the internal workings are exactly the same.
Got it. Awesome.
So people always ask, how accurate is your device?
Right.
Right? Well, based on the GPS engine that we use, which is a professional grade GPS engine, professional grade GPS antenna, and with our mapping technique, when our mappers actually go to a golf course, walk the golf course with survey grade, sub-meter accurate survey equipment, right?
Okay.
With a big satellite antenna on
Yeah.
the back. When they stand on a point, they're sub-meter accurate on that point,
Okay.
right? So you put all that together, 1 to 3 yards accuracy, 95% of the time.
Wow.
3 to 5 yards, the other part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I wish I could hit a golf ball 1 to 3
Right,
yards
yeah,
where I
that's
was
it.
aiming, right?
If only we were all that good, right?
Right. I wouldn't be here talking to you
Yeah,
about
right.
Sky Caddy.
I'll be on tour.
So the other cool thing about Sky Caddy is our IntelliGreen. This is actually the IntelliGreen Pro.
Yes. Yeah. I've seen that.
IntelliGreen Pro will show you the major contours on the green. The dark green line shows you the top. The light green shading shows you how the green falls. This one shows you that it falls back towards the middle, right? What we own a patent on that no other GPS company can do is this green actually rotates based on your angle of approach coming in.
Right.
So if my normal golf game, if I'm off to the left, this is going to rotate and show me my true front middle,
Your point of view.
my point of view,
Okay.
right? So I know what it is to cover that bunker coming into the green.
That helps some of us that don't know how to read greens like me. So
Yeah, there you go.
always
There you go.
beneficial. We're not on tour, right? So we can use all the help we can get.
That's
So.
right. We also have this technology in watches.
Yeah.
We have the Sky Caddy LX5, the LX5C, and the LX2,
Right.
which if you want to wear a watch to do it, you can do that too.
Yeah, I typically use the watch. I've done it before. I've done a review on that also. So that's a neat feature to see, you know, for you to be able to line up your putt and see it on your watch or any device you have and be able to take that putt. So pretty cool.
So last year, we came to the PGA Show and we talked about the Sky Caddy Super Tag.
Yes.
In November, we finally got them out because we did a tremendous amount of testing because we wanted to make sure everything was the way we wanted it before it went out.
Right.
So they're out in the market. People are actually purchasing them now. People are using them now. We're getting an amazing amount of feedback on these.
Okay.
Now, this Super Tag will work with your Sky Caddy product. Some of the newer products won't work with the older ones, but the newer ones it will work with.
Okay.
Or you can use our app that's on iTunes or in the Google Store.
Got it.
So Android and iPhone. So what does this Super Tag do? Well, it does 2 different things. It does game tracking and it does swing analysis.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Okay.
So on my Sky Caddy here, we're going to go up here and I'm just going to pick a session that we've already done. And these putting strokes are a little out of normal because we were trying to prove a point where it can show you crazy information along with good information.
Okay.
But I can click on this little green and I can see my putting stroke. It will actually play for me.
Oh, very cool.
But the cool thing is I can rotate this all the way around, and I can see it from down the line, over the top, whatever.
That's neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool story. Funny story. A couple of guys who were testing this summer came into the shop after testing, and they're like, look, there's something wrong with the putting because it's showing that I'm on my backswing, I'm dragging the putter to the inside. I don't drag my putter to the inside.
No.
So we went through every putt they had, drug to the inside. So we took two 2x4s, set them up in our swing room, and guess what they did? They hit the inside 2x4 every time.
Yeah.
One of the other guys was like, he goes, I'm losing a ton of speed. Well, we figured out on his downswing, he was standing up, hitting the top side of the ball.
Yeah.
Losing all of his speed, leaving a bunch of putts short. So truthfully, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah. So the swing analysis bar is built right into the sensor with any club. So you hit an iron, you'll be able to see your swing.
Correct.
Kind of like the older device that we had that attached to the club, and it would show that, but you'd have to swap it between clubs, right?
Correct.
Back in the day?
Back in the day,
Yeah,
the Sky Pro.
Sky Pro. I did a review on that a while back.
Yep.
So now we have each club in your bag automatically doing this for you when you take your swing, as well as giving you your distances and everything on the course through your application.
Correct.
Wow, that's pretty cool. And what do these Sky Tags run?
You can buy them in groups of 1, 4, or 14.
Okay.
Group of 14 covers your entire bag. Retails for $499.95.
Okay. Is there
about $35 a tag, roughly.
Subscription costs?
There's subscription costs. If you do the game tracking system, it's $100 a year. If you do the swing tracking, it's like $30 a year.
Okay, so $130 total to get all the data.
No, 100. If you buy the $100 data, you get all the data.
Oh, you get everything.
Automatically.
Okay.
If you only want the swing tracks and not the game tracking, it's like $30.
Can this be used indoors in a simulator setup?
Yes,
Okay.
it can. We're working with some of the simulator companies now, because what happens when you use a simulator and you pull a driver out, you get some driver shots, and you switch to your 7-iron, and you forget to change it, all your 7-iron data now gets dumped in your driver data.
Yeah.
Well, with this, it'll know that you switch clubs, and then all your data will go in the right bucket.
Well, even someone just hitting into a net in their garage, for example, right? We get a lot of DIY people.
Correct.
They have a net and they have a mat, they want to hit a shot. They can pull up your app with the sensor on and then see their swing analysis back, I'm assuming through your application.
Correct.
That's awesome, man.
And you can do it without even hitting a golf ball. You can put it in air swing mode and swing
just to
it.
work on your swing.
And just to work on your swing.
That way you know if you're going in to out, what your whole thing is.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
And each one of these measured areas, you can click on it and it'll tell you what it means, what the average is, where you should be.
Yeah.
And it'll also give you, like this is face angle of a putter, and you'll let you play it back, right?
Yeah.
And again, you can.
So you're gonna get like a video replay of your shot?
Absolutely.
What about the ability to like, hey, these are the things you need to work on, something like that?
It'll show you some red things. It'll come up red, like these are out of your parameters that you've set it in.
Yeah.
So you can do that.
Okay. And when do we expect these out again?
They're out now. You can buy them now.
Okay.
You can buy them now.
Very
SkyGolf.com.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for meeting with me, Clay.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me anytime. Roland@mygaragegolf.com. As always, appreciate you guys watching. Keep on golfing. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again.